Yeah, so anyway, we're like, Mom, I accidentally got pregnant. Amber accidentally got pregnant. And then we're standing outside like days later, and I'm going home, and Justin has to go. He won the election. And anyway, we thought it was going to happen. The only reason why I wasn't on my birth control and why it wasn't working before and I was getting like the stir, it's because I had so many cysts in my ovaries. It's really good birth control. But, Owen's sister, Justin's sister, she has like 4, 5, 6 kids or something. I think 4 because of the pill and how it doesn't work. Yeah. And it is worse to get an abortion because then you're detaching the baby from your brain stem instead of it just coming off as it's ripe. But anyway, his mom agreed that I'm the girl for him, not because I was pregnant, but because I keep up with the sports and I like it and it makes me happier. And because when we are feeling crummy, we flip out the same way. And every age that goes by, he's 10 years older. We're the exact same, exact same. Where me and Logan are just like brotherly, sisterly, the same. So my family really likes him too. Just Kobe didn't have a girl before. And Logan will never have one, is what he thinks. So, Melissa is always our Albany sister, so she has the husband that she always wanted. That's willing to cater to her needs, which is basically leave me alone, give me the truck. But yeah, I'm pretty happy when his mom said that, and I felt it, and I still feel it when I can remember the conversation. Just because everyone else is bullshit. It always gets in the way, and it doesn't stop me from seeing it. Doesn't stop me from seeing it. It's just fucking bullshit and annoying. Kobe likes sports too. He has his kids. He likes sports, and she had to leave. The ex, the new girl, she's awesome. She got more points on like doing things with Kobe and actually thoroughly enjoying it than I could even think of. I bet. Like I think they BMX and stuff too, and I didn't know because how do you not BMX when you're with Kobe? I just want to get the cysts out, kind of thing. It was a mutual agreement because Owen's sister had to have 4 that she just wanted, but didn't want to do it. Rather have not. The only thing that breaks me and Justin up is that, and then it doesn't, is He'll read the newspaper. He has a newspaper from Northern Health, and he'll read it and has all my statements and stuff in it, and all the bad shit, the worst shit that goes on, and the happiest shit that goes on with success patients and all that stuff too. Yeah, it sucks that I'm at work a lot, but sure is fun every weekend going for a longboard. I can sure use, and I'm all congested as hell, as you can tell, but it's actually like kind of dripping there. The mountain biking and the river crawling and the swimming. We could actually be happy with all of my family again. Yeah, they'll have to invite us sometimes. Go hang out with them. Yeah, yesterday visiting with Coral, I didn't go because I didn't feel like bugging too much because Colby was going to a party that night, and I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm hanging out with this girly friend. He deserves a party. They both do, but I doubt both of them went. How Coral hasn't been like beaten out of baby zone. Oh my god. Out of baby zone at all. She hasn't been. No. She's exactly who the fuck. She's maturing just exactly. I remember crying when the abusive people came about me. I had to get a warrant for arrest, and it took like 3 months. So Dad's like, well, Amber's the same. I was like, well, I'm trying though. I really want to try off-road longboarding. Yeah, I got like money I could save. I guess just pretend it's not there. Every month, just pretend it's not there and get a couple longboards. Well, it feels like you're more close to coming home, but who knows? Was I talking about what I was thinking about before I went to bed last night, or was that in my dream or a nightmare? I mean, Putin killing Gita. Holy shit. No, Gita had polio and he was chronically sick. Like I have been ever since Corona came about. Well, I wasn't sick when I was pregnant though. But anyway, so not chronically, just kind of catching almost everything. He got everything. He became a doctor and a professor anyway. But he had so much damage on his legs. In his legs. And it took him a little bit short in life. Justin actually got the streets swept. Yeah. So we could longboard a little bit better. Not all streets were swept, but pretty damn close. He wanted competition or something, or a little argument. As soon as Justin came over to visit when he was up and I wasn't home, I cried. I was crying, and all my friends turned major fucking gay on me, and they're like, "What? We thought it was going well. How does it feel to get the shit beat out of you in front of your mom?" Honestly, the only person who didn't do gay shit like that was Travis and TJ. I was like to his mom, "I'm gonna choke him. I'm gonna stick a finger in his fucking esophagus." She's like, "Oh, I get it." I was like, "Yeah." Reaping the fucking benefits of the moment. They're rapists. Well, freaking Kayla said she got raped by a cousin. Probably. Turned you over to the dark side. Tiffany by her brother. It's so hard to just sit here. I'm trying to tell you that. But my longboard was fucked. Got new bearings on it. There's an old one that Julian gave me. And it's just bouncing, not turning properly. The board was fucked. And it's probably because it was all scratched up on the bottom and then got weather. Free is free. Not ever sneak a shit on me. So I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. You climb the peaks, but you ain't got shit on me. Sarah Reese did the same thing. It was weird. Justin didn't see it, and neither did his friends. But I put on Facebook on a public thing, and I was talking with a bunch of people that kind of knew him around about. I was playing Ouija to kill myself. If you see this message, please come rescue me. And I said it right in front of Sarah. She like, why didn't you realize that we're not the fucking same? A little Ouija never killed anyone. She just thought that was lapping up for a girlfriend. Oh, what the fuck? That's the STDs in your brain. The only person that remained normal didn't. Well, she got hurt, so she probably wouldn't today. It was Courtney. Joey wants our food text messages to be in fucking food commercial. Joey actually didn't go weird. He just became kind of elusive, but he's on fucking oxygen parts of the day. Since then, Aaron was fucking weird. Don't you just want to fuck something different than you? I just don't understand how we're any different if you don't want to be called fat. I'm just kidding, those are my cousins. It's like people PTSDing about that fucking family I talk about. They have some orphans in the fucking shelters. They've been orphans their entire life and never got adopted. Well, how could they ever get adopted when you're threatening to rape everybody? If they go near the kid, what does it matter to you? Obviously. No, that's a true story. It's a lot of that horror. It comes from working at the women's shelter, and I've had to stay a week of time because they thought I was herniating. It was definitely something. I herniated like 3 times actually. I think trying to have that baby with all the cysts in there. Cheese. Swiss cheese? No, how would it go? How does it normally go? It's pretty funny. Cheese. I had a hamburger with cheese on it. Swiss cheese. Oh yeah, I just had coffee. I don't have any cheese. Coffee makes me sick. And it could be like a dairy commercial for gut health. You couldn't say that anything makes you sick though, because coffee is just a food product. It would make Joey sick though, because he's got a lactose belly. He's lactose intolerant. So there's not enough enzymes in his stomach. It's dry enzymes. Milk is definitely like a sooty fat enzyme. And coffee is like cleans a lot of things. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. I've always wanted to be more of a cowgirl, but like I said, horses don't like me. I always go back to one time I was riding with the neighbor girl, and her horse just thought I said go real fast, and I didn't. And there's a log like right here, right in my forehead. I leaned back like so fast, and I kind of scooted, so I was like. I think it's because I'm so squeaky too. I don't realize it and kind of fuzzy and like we're talking away. It's okay. I know that Justin's church tries to get him horseback riding a lot too. He's like, maybe because we don't really like the horse. They're like an evil fawn of like the Wicked Witch, the White Witch. And donkeys are like a retarded bear. Coming in, being so friendly for so long, they grew hooves. But I mean, like, do you really care about them? Yeah, that's probably the other wrong thing is that you look at them like they're evil and something not to be had. And you're just like, oh, you poor thing, you have feelings. And they're like, it's because they don't like us. Never heard of anyone getting hurt on a horse as much as I have. My horse, like, he would try to do the Bronco thing. He would do the Bronco thing. He wasn't just trying. Once in a while, yeah. But he needed meds, and then he just like a calcium kind of thing for horses. And then he was a pole jumper, but I never could afford actual poles. So he would try to jump everything for like a week after. Big logs that he would never cut clear or nothing. He was okay. He was a gift. Nobody wanted him anyway, truly. Not until they seen him and they're like, he's so handsome. I'm like, what? And he's like, I didn't do that to him. It's too many surgeries. Oh, why did he? I'm like, well, he barely eats anything. We have so much pasture, so. Started to come out of my chest, which is nice. Oh, boogers. I pass you in the hall and I say hi. Hi. Hello. My dog, before, he knew I didn't like him either. Because what the fuck is your fucking problem to have so much hair on your head? Isn't it better and more efficient to be able to just have skin and skull? If you have the brain for it? Like, I would say shit like that to him too. He'd be like, I don't care. I don't care. I think it's because I grew up actually kind of poor. Same with Justin. That's why I don't like them very much. Because you cost so much and what's fool? Fucking animal. But yeah, it's better if you don't abuse them. Because because people like us notice they have feelings. I like hiking too. What I don't like is worrying that if I eat all my food how much do we trust the water in Mount Robson? Yeah, it's moving, but what's in there and ripped apart? People go missing on Mount Robson all the time. And it's easy to fall into the water. I wouldn't want to go to Mount Robson, but yeah, that even more so, more dirty water. Mount Robson has the cleanest, and you're still not supposed to drink it. I got sick drinking a little bit of it. My water bottle smashed. It's all our boiled water. Hiking a mountain has always scared me. And then they came out with the movie The Hills Have Eyes. Because Hunter S. Thompson is my cousin's biological father. And my great grandpa inherited me this filmmaking enterprise kind of thing, company. And yeah. So anyway, isn't it true? Like, is that just asking for it? I almost want to. I get pissed off and I want to go. Like, you can't tell me shit. Murderers don't stalk the mountains. No, and if they did, it's very dangerous to hike mountains. There's some points that you're so tired and the altitude is just right that like your friend will come up and then your friend will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna lag behind," and then you like lose sight of them, and you're like, "Was somebody just there?" Only the strong will continue. Do you have continue? What does it matter? What does it matter? Just whatever since I worked in Northern Health, I haven't been working in the Army very much. That's my older cousin Ryan G, and we work together constantly. Just not lately so much. You'll get the Christmas gift, Coral, from the Army if I die. Only the ungrateful kids don't get the hamper anymore. I don't care if Mom's dead. She doesn't care if Mom is dead. Mom cares. But how do you live with so much society built around us? Well, yeah, I'm Justin's girl. Justin's girl is now a mom. I don't like when the lighting's all fucked up because my face will catch it. That's on the screen. I look like the 15-year-old girl. It's just my hair is weird. Yeah. Pretty stoked on that. I could almost go to the gym today, but it's a little bit hay feverish. A little bit of burning, like I got lemon juice or orange juice up my nose. People just recognize me at the gym. They haven't tried to fight me yet. There was some pretty scrawny chicks. Like, no, they're pretty scrawny. But they're probably just coming back trying to get their fitness gains. So, because they probably stopped them at the door, honestly. Had to review their gym pass. And why are you doing this? I think Justin should get a Y pass so we can just longboard to the Y. I think the longboards would fit in the lockers, but I forget. Just a lot of his food goes rotten. We could buy like vegetable marinades and shit. Yeah. Because a lot of my food goes to waste. I wonder why I'm even doing it. And with your help, we can do anything. They said as soon as Justin comes home, we're going to call you to work. I was like, I'm not going to get called to work right away. As soon as things are going good, we're going to make it awful. So you turn into the sexual fucking twist in your brain rapist. There's so many of them. Yeah. Just last time it wasn't all girls, but then I flashed back so far to all the women. I couldn't remember their faces. I just remember the stories. It's okay. There's a lot of fucking staff and we all really care about each other. The only time I got worried was before Ben passed away, the big jail guard. He passed away, which is really unfortunate, but it was so obvious he's going to. Fucking grouchy. Always threatening to put me in the jail cell. And then he turns around. He said, "No, I liked you." And I was like, trying not to panic. Like, he was just bugging me, but what do you want? Like kisses and smooches? Like, no. And then he's like, "No, I liked you." But I didn't say anything. I was like, "That's really nice. Thank you." Brainwash all the staff. She deserves it. She's crazy. Suffocating in there. It is suffocating in there. Yeah, it is. That's what kind of jail cell it is. Low oxygen. This apartment's low oxygen too, because all the mildew and stuff. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the winter by any means. Yeah, you're a bit big for BMX. Your road's kind of dangerous to longboard. You could though. You just walk down the hill if you're really scared about a car coming around that corner. I don't know how Colby feels these days anyway. He tries not to scream at me, tries to be a bit quieter, but he's still too loud. Says he feels really shitty. Like, he's in a lot of pain, and I'm like, well, when Shauna gets comfortable enough to tell you that the bitch is gone, right? He's like, you mean love? I was like, yeah. Love will heal that with some Tylenol and some aspirin once in a while. Yeah. That's usually what pain is caused from, is when something interrupts love. Every time I think of Justin, it'd be like, Mwah. And then he came to visit, and I went home. That's true. So my rest in peace to Joey. About other people. Rest in peace, good ones. Oh, I almost should have grabbed 2 shampoo, 2 conditioner. I'm just kind of wondering that if I have so much and I go there for like Feo pop, it's gonna be like really nice, like avocado or something. And I'm like, I want it. I have so much. I have a lot of storage in my closet, but like something about it. Oh, right now. You always think I'm good to chill. Alright, well, I had fun. Farewell, people. With emojis and stuff. What do I like to do? Guess we can be. Well, I want to go out exercising like as hard as possible when you come home. Like maybe we should longboard to the gym more frequently. Now I feel like I'm scaring you away. But anyway, I'm just painting and stuff really. A little bit more of an indoorsy person, but only I've looked out the window for so many years. And when I got the time, it was awesome time. Well, anyway, I'm gonna make that coffee.